Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars. Welcome to round 3, Group B, Suzuka. This should be a really fantastic race tonight. Looking forward to this. Got some really big players on board, so definitely going to be a fantastic circuit. So it is me, Sean, aka Ghost, in the box with you tonight, and I do have a co-commentator, the good doctor. Good evening, sir.
Hey mate, how are you going?
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good to hear it. So it should be an interesting race tonight. Got a bit of a gut feel, or
Um, V8, I think he's a very solid racer. So, but Clint's there as well. So, I think it could be between those two, maybe hard soft.
so as always, we're going to jump on board now and go for a lap around Suzuka. As we're heading down now the main straight of Suzuka. Lovely circuit, this one. Fantastic. Looking there, probably 260, 270 kilometres an hour. Brakes it hard into the first turn. Also known as the first curve. Lovely through the first curve. And that, slight little taily on the exit there. You don't want to do it now. Through into the S curves. Left. Right. Left. Right. Really tightens this one. These are real tyre killers, these corners. Now into Dunlop. Not to run it too wide on the exit there. Watch for the sun too. She's quite bright. And now into the first of the Denga curves. Denga 1. Normally a bit faster. 170 kilometres an hour. Now break it hard into Denga 2. Use that whole curb there. You can use the whole lot of that and the little green AstroTurf. Now the little short shoot down to the hairpin. Breaks it down, nice, beautiful turn in, lovely. Now hard acceleration through 200R. This is flat the whole way. Now some people take the outside, some people take the inside. It really does depend on how you feel. Now into the most difficult corner on the track, Spoon. Some evil bloke made this corner. It's a pain in the butt. And it tightens and it's downhill on exit. So it's a really tricky corner to get right. Now heading up to my favourite corner of the track, by far, 130R. So I'm actually just going to shut up for this corner because it is so good. Oh, that is so good to look at. And now it's a Casio, Casino Triangle, whichever one you want to pronounce it. Famous corner. As I've always said, that's where Senna and Prost got to know each other really well. And that is a lap of the magnificent Suzuka circuit. What a fantastic racetrack. So this should lend itself to some great racing tonight. Definitely looking forward to this. So while we're here, I'm just going to bring up a few little things as well. So got a little bit of thing that's going to come up. Just going to go through a couple of our points there. So these are after round 2. So Brocky is leading, the Cyborg is leading the way with 620 points. Looking very strong at the moment. Now you can add to that as well because he did win round 3. So he's looking very strong for the championship there. But V8, as we're on board there, so he's in Group B tonight, so a good chance, some really solid points. Moving on to the second page of our championship now. And as you can see there, a couple of guys there sort of struggling a little bit, but again, some really good chances, some great points. And that's what it's about throughout. I feel banking points is really important, especially coming now into the mid part of the season. You really want to start making that charge. Moving on now to our Manufacturers Championship, and it's Hyundai by an absolute mile. They really have dominated on the back of some great performances by the Cyborg. He really has got it absolutely hooked up, the Hyundai. So I'm looking forward to jumping into that for the Super 2 race at Brand. So definitely excited about that. Nice little fight though between BMW and Aston Martin. So should be good to watch that one. Moving on to our Teams Championship, and this one I feel is just about run and done. Brock Balls Racing has got it, in my opinion, in the bag. Just super strong. Really, really strong at the moment. Looking really, as you can see, just got a nice lead, but Jandal Performance Racing, Brock Balls only has to slip up a little bit, and Jandal will be right there. And the last page, of course, is our second page there. So again, some teams there struggling a little bit, but I have all the confidence that they'll get it all happening. So qualifying has started, so I am going to pass it over to the good doctor because he's been watching qualifying to give us a bit of a rundown.
V8's leading the way. He is 0.3 of a second in front of Clint Go Fast, which is not that much of a gap, but then there's a bit of a gap backwards to third place that Doremus has just taken, actually. Those boys are there in the 158s. Dan in fourth, got Cool Pro. Fifth place with a really solid 159.2. Mr. Shitestorm and Flatstick bringing in 6 and 7. Pruski in 8th in the wildcard entry because there was a gap open at the bottom of the field. So up from Group C. Just pop yourself some solid points there from 8th place. Luminous has just jumped right up to 6th just to really confuse me. Jay Millsy out of 10th. Lardas in 11th. Benny D down in 12th place at the moment. Needs some work to do with Aston Martin. Hasn't cracked a 2 minute yet.
So thank you. Welcome to all our viewers. So who we got in the house tonight? We've got Mr. Bradley, aka Tidy Righty, Grim Death, one of our very new members, Shady FMX. Welcome on board, mate. Filthy's in the house. Beer McCup's in the house. Mikey's in the house. Dills is in the house. Great to see all you guys. I did see a little note go up there. Mo's in the house as well about the Goodmon. So the Goodmon had a go-kart race today and he came second overall. So his team did. So well done, Goodmon. Fair play. Well done. Congratulations. Awesome to hear. Righty tighty, get it right. Yeah, all right. Righty tighty, tighty righty. Doesn't matter. D's in the house. Welcome, D. So welcome to all our viewers. Should be a fantastic race tonight. Really looking forward to this. Got some big hitters. A couple of boys that normally drive in Group A. A couple of up from C. So, and Mr. Bradley didn't come last. Well done, sir. Welcome, Hannah. Welcome aboard. So tonight's race, very interesting. I feel a two-stopper, Lucas. What do you feel, mate?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone in here tonight that's brave enough to try and miss 3-stop.
That's true. So we're still qualifying, just about to wrap up. V8 still leading the way with a 157.459. Clinty Go-Go in second position there, 0.2 off. Doremus in third position. Great qualifying by Doremus. Well done, sir. Got Dan there in fourth position for Team Spaceballs. Old White Hips is in the house. In fifth position. Illuminous and I can't bloody see it. Red Bull Hyundai. Shiza, his teammate in seventh position. So the two teammates together. We've got quite a few teammates in tonight. It should be interesting. Welcome, Jim Bob. Welcome to the stream. Betty Boop in 9th. Millsy and Zena in 10th. Ladas, V8's teammate, in as well. Benny Down in 12th. Kua Pro in 13th. And Hardy Hardsoft. So we've got a couple of teams tonight. This is very interesting. So as always, give us our new viewers, give us a like on Thrillhouse Arcade on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Also check out our fantastic website at www.thrillhousearcade.com. So qualifying has been run and done. So V8 is welcome, Aussie Road. Welcome to the stream, mate. So yes, interesting. So V8 has bunged the big Mustang on pole. So very interesting. Excalibur, welcome.
these two guys to connect to the pit lane for me, so I can get them in the right sequence. We should be right.
So as always, guys in chat, appreciate if you. Jake, welcome to the stream, mate. Jake's another one of our new members, long-time viewer, but he's now part of Thrillhouse, so he'll be excited getting things organised. So as always, guys, put in your winner and driver of the race, and of course we'll review that after the race.
Just going to adjust the time.
Ah, Filthy,
And
thank you
should
for the
be almost ready
bits.
to go.
Appreciate it. D's on the fence here, BMW. Dills, I want to say hooney, but the saying has the pace. I said driver, guys, not car.
Just let me double check the grid and we're ready to go. Pretty sure.
So the guys are just sort of hanging around now. So just looking here at Ben and White Hips and Betty there, just sitting around. They're probably having a chat. Bit of trash talk. So Jimbo's going for Cool Pro. D for Clint. Clinty Go-Go or V8. This should be a fascinating race. I'm actually really looking forward to this. As you can see, we've got our third man in the box tonight. So Jack's with us. As
Grid was out of order.
all right, so shouldn't be too much longer
Almost
now.
done. Almost done. Yeah, a couple sitting in the pits caught me out.
So that's actually a good shot looking at all the cars lining up there. Look at how nice is that? Oh.
Okay. All right. Just double check that to make sure it's right. And we're good to go, I think.
All right, so let's get this underway. Round 3, Group B from Suzuka.
That's clever. They're all parked on the sand.
Yeah, no, they did very well there. Very well organised Group B.
I was busy staring at a timing board, so I didn't see any of that. Good lads.
So 14 Thrillhouse Supercars on the grid. Revs rising, tension rising, and we're racing. And V8 gets a fantastic start.
One stuck.
Unfortunately, we do have a staller on the grid. So we will have our first black flag for the evening. Clinty Go-Go will be shattered because he got a ripping start.
Didn't he ever? Give Benny a second to reset.
So just one moment, guys. So if you could just hold off the start there for me, please, good doctor.
Yeah, no worries, mate. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Seventh with a. This is why we don't sit in the pits, fellas.
All right, so just looking at all our beautiful cars there.
Give Benny a chance to get back in, and I'll kick him off again. Let's just double check to make sure everything's right. And on the bottom again. Yep, we're good to go.
All right, let's get it underway.
Under ready? Let's go then. Try two.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for all week. The talk is over. Let's get these bad boys underway, and we are racing. And everyone looks like they have got off the line. V8 now with a storming start as they head down into the first curve, but Ben unfortunately has stalled again. So we have our second red flag of the evening, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Going for our third and final.
Wow.
Running short tonight, I think.
Interesting. Wow, this is a little bit of a concern. So thank you to all our viewers. Thank you for your patience as always.
Alrighty, once everybody enters again, we might head her off, get her going. Oh, he's left the room anyway.
Oh, so he's left the room. So are we waiting for him, or this is the key?
Well, I did tell him he could stay in because he's in last place anyway. So if he does stall, then He could just jump out once the race starts. But... Alright. 2 minutes, just waiting for him to figure out what he's doing.
So coming up on Thrillhouse, where we've got this little short break, on Thursday, or we have the Porsche, Thrillhouse Porsche Super Cup on Tuesday. That'll be streamed on Ben's YouTube channel. Not sure what's happening hump day yet. We haven't sort of got into that. Also then on Thursday, we'll have Group C Round 3 from Suzuka, so that should be exciting. A couple of really good boys there, probably pretty keen to get up into Group B, I feel. And then Sunday, round 4, Group A from Dragon Tails Gardens, whatever it's bloody called.
Gardens 2.
Oh, Gardens 2, see? The good doctor, it's lucky the good doctor's here with me.
Alright. So the guys let them know that it's go no matter what this time.
Yes.
We're all on the grid. We're going now. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully it all works out.
So, start 3. We will be racing this time. So I feel the tension will be really rising now. And we are racing! And V8 again gets the Mustang off the line, but that Aston is an absolute beast off the line. They're all underway, so we are go. As they go into the first curve, and Clinty Go-Go, is he got to hold it around the inside? He does. Fantastic move. So Clinty Go-Go takes the lead from V8 as they head now into the S-curves. As we jump on board the beautiful Plus Fitness Aston Martin. Looking fantastic there at the moment. Looking really good. Up there to the S-curves, let's jump back on board now. Looking back there at V8. So Clinty Go-Go's got a bit of a start happening, looking very nice. Oh, look at that. Is that Dan gone? Dan's gone very wide at 10 to 1. Oh, there's a bit of bump and grind back in the pack. Let's head back in the pack now, because look at this. This is action everywhere. We've got Whitehips and the two teammates. We can't see them. Those are heading to the hairpin. Does everyone get through the hairpin neat and tidy? Whitehips is making a nice move. So head up now into 200R. Oh, Lardas! Was that Lardas?
Oh, Millsy, flat stick.
Oh, Millsy, flat stick. Oh, we've had drama. So we're going to catch catch the Thrillhouse instant replay. So head down into the hairpin now. Let's find out what happened. So there's no touching, it didn't look like. Oh, yeah. Oh, so we did see a little bit of a drama back there. Oh, that's carnage. Oh dear, oh dear. We're heading back up the front now. Clinty Go-Go as he goes through Spoon. Heading up to 130R.
Ooh.
Looking very good now. As he heads straight, so Clinty Go-Go has got the lead. And he's built out a 3-second lead on the opening lap, so he's looking very racy. Second place is Kura Pro. Fantastic stuff so far. He's definitely been one of our benchmark operators. He's been improving all year. Third is V8.
V8 cleared a penalty coming down the straight.
Oh dear, oh dear. Luminous has got Whitehips all over him. All over him. Classic cheap suit material here. Looking back there. What's Whitehips got for him? At the moment, doesn't look much. Looks like Luminous is just settling into a nice rhythm. Heading back up the front, Clinty Go-Go with a 3.8 second lead. He's got the foot absolutely flat.
Oh, big one. Denga 2, Ben Downton and Betty both off on the sand.
Seeing if we can get an instant replay of that. Let's have a look there. Oh dear, oh dear. So they're both playing sandcastles. Just like a couple of 5-year-olds down at Elwood Beach. Oh, and Flat Six says thank you very much. So Ben's had a bit of an interesting start to this race. Big going on. Heading back at the
Next
front.
time you going under Cool Pro. 130 yard.
There's at 130 yard. That's ridiculous. You don't pass there. Oh, I've only seen one pass. Oh, jeez. Wow. The drama is everywhere. Classic Group B. So they're starting now their third lap. Looking here at Shizer. He's got Hardy Hardsoft right on him and he's coming hard. Pun intended. Jumping on board now with Shizer. Looking back at Hardy Hardsoft and Gabrielle. As they go through the S-curves. Bloody tyre killers, these things. You can hear the tyres protesting, just saying, give me bloody grip, god damn it. It's really important these early stages not to use the initial goodness of the tyre. You've really got to be very gentle on the steering and throttle. Heading through Denga 2 now. Ooh, slightly sideways there by Hardsoft. Saw a little bit of oversteer. Heading into the hairpin. It's a beautiful shot that as they all head through the hairpin. Shizer's got a bit of a sniff of wide hips here. He's got a real sniff. So heading the spoon. Oh, wide hips has gone wide. Shizer's gone, thank you very much. You can take your spoon, I'm bringing the knife and fork. Sounds like we did have a little bit of action.
Jay Millsy up to Remus.
Oh, Millsy on the yeah, lovely move.
Remus is slant for Krusky. Look at this. He clipped him on that spin and he slowed up for him. Look at that.
Lovely stuff. Great to see.
And Remus has got massive engine damage, so it probably isn't helping him at all. He got the big hit somewhere.
They went through Casino. Or Casio. They're heading back up the front. Clinty Go-Go's built a 5.4 second lead, so he's got the big Aston. Just starting to really walk into it now. So looking at fuel and tyres, looking very nice there in the early stages. Cure Pro's got V8 all over him, and when I mean all over him, all over him. Look at this. This is all over him. So head through Dunlop now.
Turn into Spoon.
Feel Spoon might be his best option. If he can get close enough, maybe into the hairpin. How are they through Denga 2? He's got to get a good drive off Denga 2 and set him up. He feints to the outside, pulls it. Oh, slide touch.
Here it comes.
Oh, look at this.
Great driving, Cool Pro.
Oh, hang on. But Cool Pro's running a little wide. Now as they go through 200R, the big Mustang winds up. Look at this, look at this. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it there. Very clean through Spoon. Just a little bit of a gap's open up there at the moment. So head up to 130R.
We've got the Red Bull camo cars in 4th and 5th, and then the better electrical cars in 6th and 7th, running in formation.
A bit of formation flying, that's what we like to see. So Luminous there. And the Red Bull, I can't bloody see it. 5th is Shizer, and the other Red Bull, I can't bloody see it. Here at Hardy Hard Soft in Gabrielle. 7th is Millsy and Zena.
XW's slow down the front straight. He's watching a penalty, must be. He must have caught one at Casio. He's just dropped from 3rd to 6th coming down the straight.
So the penalties are just starting. This is what we've come to expect now with our new penalty burn system here at Thrillhouse. You are required to burn a penalty on that lap in 1 or 2 spots. The first spot is down the main straight. The second spot is coming through 200R. We're heading back up the front now. Clinty Gogo with a 6.1 second lead. He's really stretched the big Aston here. He's looking very good. Second is Kura Pro. Great drive by Kura Pro. He's looking great. Luminous Shizer's down, moved himself up to 3rd. So a fantastic drive. Now Luminous has dropped off there. So what happened there with Luminous? Interesting. We will see if we can catch a cheeky replay. So he's in 3rd position. What happened? Oh, he's gone wide at Denga 1. He's gone way wide at Denga 1. Oh, he just keeps it off the barrier. Oh, sand control. So that's dropped him a few spots. So a couple of little mistakes creeping in.
That's his track though.
It is. It punches mistakes, doesn't it? There at Dan for Spaceballs having a bit of a rough day. Doremus not having the best time at the moment. So Clint's in the pits. Now, interesting. Lap 5. Very interesting.
That's an early stop.
It is an early stop. Now, is he trying the short stop at the start?
I'll keep an eye on him for you and let you know what his fuel is.
So Cool Pro does assume the lead. So
he didn't put any fuel in at all.
Okay, so that was very interesting. Now
in for tyres and then out again.
Very interesting. So our regular Thrillhouse boffins will be crunching the calculators, getting the slide rulers out.
The Cool Pro sitting in the cockpit going, what just happened?
Yes, that was a very long stop.
Keep an eye on that, see what happens.
So as you can see, the gap's starting to open up a little bit now.
6th and 7th is about to fire up.
So we got looking there at Millsy and Zena. He's got wide hips right behind him. You do get nervous when you see that Castrol BMW. I can give you the hot tip right there.
Ooh, right exit.
So heading now through 200R. What's he got for him?
Could be a dive here, it's a big run.
To Spoon, no, thinks better of it.
Very disciplined. I like
Oh,
it.
but it's red wide!
Oh, he's off
Millsy's
anyway.
red wide! Oh! Spoon.
He's off way wide. He's
bites.
gonna go.
Oh,
nearly caught Betty on the entry.
jeez.
That was
Spoon
close.
bites very hard. It actually hurts that hard. I'm going to start calling it wooden spoon.
Cool Pro's in the pits.
Ooh, okay. So that's a
Interesting.
lap
Some early
6.
stops. Shizer's in too.
Wow.
He's going for the cover. Cool Pro's car in here. Tyres are on. Fuel going in. Interesting. They're all coming in now. Look at this.
Very, very interesting. This is. I didn't expect this.
Cool Pro did a splash and dash. A couple of tyres and put a little bit of drop fuel in it and went back out. Shizer did the same thing. I couldn't catch who the third one that went in was, but he wasn't in. Oh, here he comes, Luminous. Same thing again, new tyres, but a little bit more fuel than the other two. Flat Stick is in as well now. Lardos is in behind him. Flat Stick. Full tank of fuel, brand new tyres. Interesting. He's gone for the full stop at lap 7. And Lardos' car is still filling. He X's with a full tank as well. So the two boys at the back are both running on a full tank of juice. Watch for them in the next couple of laps, 10 or so laps. I'll be back up.
So this is very interesting. I didn't expect this, and as you can tell, my colleague in the box definitely didn't expect this either. So just running some numbers there. So it's looking like definitely. Do we feel Clint's going for a 3-stopper? Like,
Hardsoft's one I'm watching because he hasn't stopped yet. He's second on the road, 15 seconds behind the lead, with half-cooked tyres and a quarter tank of fuel. He's sitting there going, well, what am I going to do now? Next one down the list that hasn't pitted is Pruski and then Betty. So 2nd, 4th and 5th are all still to pit. Everyone else around him is cleansed.
so I'm just going to check some lap times there. So
Hardsoft's in.
Hardsoft's in. Clinty Go there with a 158. So he's got some nice pace. Cool Pro there. Let's just wait till he crosses the line. We'll get an update there. Hopefully, now we'll get an update. 158.6. So he's got some nice pace as well. Looking there at
Okay, so the
Shiza.
field's cleansing.
Oh, Shiza with a 157.4. Wow.
Good lap. Alright.
Well, V8's ran wide again. V8's having a real struggle with that Mustang at the moment, I feel. So Hardsoft's out
Hardsoft's
of
actually
pits.
full tank of juice, 4 new tyres.
Oh,
Dan's
Luminous has
done
ran
the
it.
4 new
Oh, Luminous ran it a slightly wide there. There at Dan.
And Pruski's on long as well, 4 new tyres and full tank of juice as well.
So heading back up the front now, Clinty Go-Go's built himself a 23-second lead. Has he pulled a bit of a master stroke here? Oh, this is going to be interesting to watch this play out.
Oh, Luminous, second digger, off onto the sand.
Let's check out Thrillhouse, instant replay. Looking there at Luminous right behind. Oh, he's just understeered. No, he saved it. Oh, he just hit. Oh, yes, he ran it wide. The back tyre just caught the sand, and that is game over. Wow, unreal. So that's dropped Luminous back, so that's very interesting. So Luminous will be ruined that mistake. That's bring Betty Boop right onto him now. So 2 Hyundais are about to go hammer and tong. We're heading back up the front now as Clinty Go-Go starts his 9th lap, heading through the S-curves. Last lap there was 158.452, so nice lap. Back at Cool Pro. Now, Cool Pro must have had a problem because that last lap was a 2:02, so quite slow. Looking here at Shiza.
Right on him.
So Shiza with a 159.8. We jump on board now, the Red Bull, I can't bloody see it. Through the S-curves now, heading up to Dunlop. You can see on, off throttle. It's very difficult to sort of modulate the throttle as we head into Denga 1. Very nice through Denga 1. Beautiful apex. Denga 2, fantastic apex. He's really trying to get on the back of Kura Pro here as they head down into the airpin. It's important to break it nice and straight. Wait for it to settle. Turn it in. He does have that very classic style. Lovely classic entry. Now through 200A. You can just see it just feels like he's maybe struggling a little bit for rear grip. So on lap 9, we are going to do a run through the field. So Clinty Go-Go in first position with a 24-second lead. I feel he may have played a bit of a master stroke here. Kua Pro in second position. Third position was Shizer. Fourth is V8.
Oh.
V8's off again. Oh, big crash! Massive crash from V8. I don't know what's happened there. All sorts of drama.
Oh.
Major drama.
Surely
Fifth
that's
position
bad.
is Hardy Hardsoft. Sixth is Millsy. So the Team Better Electrical guys running together. Seventh is Dan for Spaceballs. Eighth is Betty Boop. Ninth is Old Wide Hips. 10th is Benny. 11th is Luminous. Doremus in 11th. 12th is Luminous. 13th is Flat Stick. And Lardass is in 14th position. So we're just going to stay with this battle here because this one might be just brewing. Can Kua
Next
Pro
time,
hold
Bits.
on? So V8's in.
Things
Is
on
that
the
his
fuel light.
second stop or first stop?
Yes, sir. Second. Has to be
Second
second,
stop.
sure. Yeah, the tyres aren't even remotely cooked.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So he's putting it all the way up. Fleet's on the fuel light now. With quarter wear tyres. Interesting. 25 seconds. What's the transit time for pit lane here?
I don't think it's that bad. It's a pretty short pit lane, so now
He's just started to put the foot down again. He's extending the lead out. I think he might be pitting this lap.
so what's interesting here is can Clinty Go-Go get out in front of Kua Pro? I feel that's going to be very important for his race, especially if he's running with this very aggressive strategy. This is incredibly aggressive.
What's he doing?
So he pulls
He's
her in. All right. You keep an eye. I'm going to keep an eye on Kua Pro. Kua Pro is heading up to 130R.
Okay. Was it? Guys go straight to work, so no issue with entry speed. Cars on the ground, fuel's in. Wasn't that long? It's already moving. Half tank. Out he comes.
So a short fill.
I think he's been reading from the Book of Mez, I think.
Yes.
Interesting strategy. Dennis is coming up on the back of Jay Millsy now. As they into the first bend. He's got a good run on him at the bottom of the straight here.
As we jump on board, Zena looking back there at Dan.
Big Aston's really up the sniff.
Is it just me or is Betty Boop actually gaining on these two as well? This could be a three-way.
Yeah, he's closing up really quickly actually. This could be a really interesting little fight here.
Wilson does sound like he's really struggling for grip there.
Millsy's got tyre issues, but his fuel's looking good. Dan is the opposite, good tyres and bugger all fuel left. And Betty's got them both chumped on both. So Betty's car, watch that start closing up on him very quickly. Oh, just caught it. What a
Jeez.
catch.
Car control to half. Is he going to set him up for a dive at the hairpin? Oh, no. Thinks better of it. Oh, Millsy's ran wide.
Oh, there it is. The drag race.
They're side by side into 200R. The power of the Aston, I think, just has it over. Yes, it does.
Just gets at him. Good move.
Lovely move there by
Oh,
Dan.
caught the grass entry.
Oh, but Millsy's got another. Oh, look at this. They're nose to tail through spoon. This is fantastic. Heading up now to 130R. Surely it's single file through here. Betty Boop's definitely catching these two. Shizer's in the pits.
He's just in. These guys are going to go blowing past. Alright.
Oh, Oh, we saw the end of that. I just caught the end of that. Was that Millsy had a major moment? Let's have a look there as we look now and see what happened. He ran it very wide. Oh, he's caught the sand. He's lost it. Does he get... No, he's lost it. He's lost it. He's bang! Oh, that is a straight punch to the face.
Straight to the pits for him too, and he goes.
Oh, that hurts. That may extend his pit line if he's went into the pits with damage. So heading back up front now. Lindsay Go-Go with a 7.9 second lead. Second is Cura Pro. Now he's out in his own now, so he's 7 seconds behind Clinty Go-Go, but 18 seconds in front of Hardy Hardsofts. Been a nice drive by this guy, Gabriel. Very nice. Of course, our winner from the last Group C race, so stepping up to Group B. These two are... Look at this. Dan's got Shizer all over him. He's Dan Shizering himself. Jump on board the Vodafone Aston Martin. Slight bit of understeer.
Fuel light again. You have to go in again now. It's a very short stint.
So head up to 130R. Shizer's right behind him. Oh, Shizer's gone wide. Oh, look at that Hyundai though. It is a demon under brakes. The Aston Martin doesn't have the best brake package, I feel. And I feel it's got a very... Cool Pros in the pits. Oh, but he's burning penalties. So that may have just given Dan a bit of a sniff here. And Dan is now chasing Hardy Hardsoft through the S-curve.
Cool Pro exits in 6th. He's just gone 4 new tyres and a full tank of juice. The first of the original long runners is Pruski sitting in 9th place, almost a full minute off the lead.
So has Clint pulled an absolute masterstroke here? I feel like he is sort of in the box seat here. He definitely has to come in one more time. We know that. Now, how will he go in his last stint? He does have a big gap now. He can really control the pace, I feel.
Go back up to us. Clint's car's in really good shape. Where are we at? 8 laps to go.
Oh, Dan's gone! Dan's lost it at spoon. The wooden spoon has bitten again. Oh, it's a brutal corner.
Jeez, that re-entry. That was lucky. Good job.
As we catch our replay. Let's have a look. As soon as you hit that green AstroTurf, it is gone. Oh, lovely spin, no car control. Beautiful recovery. Oh, the re-entry was tight. Yes, you heard the good doctor say that, and he was correct, definitely.
He did live though, and let Shizer go through, so.
So as now starting lap 14, we'll do a run through the field. Clinty Go-Go in first position with a, let's call it 30-second lead. There you go. Second position is Hardy Hardsoft. Third position is Shizer. Fourth position is Dan. Fifth position, Kua Pro. Sixth position, Betty Boop. Seventh is Doremus. So Doremus has started to drive his way back through the field. Eighth is V8. Been a bit of an eventful race. Ninth is Millsy. 10th is Old Wide Hips. He's just going to stick with him here. Does he have a look? No. Tucks the nose back in. 11th is Luminous. 12th Flat Stick. 13th Light Ass. And 14th is Benny. Benny's had a real rough trot at it.
Benny's just pitted too, I think. He's on fresh
Yes.
rubber. I think he's good at the end actually, because he's 3/4 of attacking with brand new tyres. So we'll see where he ends up from there. Minute 32 off the lead. We'll see how far up he can go.
Gotta stick with
I
this
think
battle.
Millsy's fueled to the end as well. He's almost 3/4 of a tank and pretty good tyres as well. He might be able to squeeze another.
Shizer's all over him. Hard soft here, and I mean all over him. Oh, 130R. They're not going to surely. They're side by side into 130R. This is ridiculous. Oh, Shizer backs out of it. Oh, but runs it a little
under.
wide. Oh, he's on the outside into Casio. Later on the brakes, Hyundai brakes. Hyundai. Oh, what a move! Stunning!
Done!
Fantastic!
Hearts off dives to the pits.
What a move by Shizer. That was incredible. Can I catch a replay of that? As we saw there. Yeah, look at that. What a move. Absolutely magnificent. Set him up at 130R. Got a beautiful drive out of 130R on the outside of the triangle. Outbraked him and just turned it in and absolutely nailed that move. Fantastic move. He's putting in a bit of a drive here, Shizer, at the moment. He has definitely got his Shizer together today. Third is Cool Pro. Nice drive by Cool Pro. Solid again. Fourth is Hardy Hardsoft. Dan's on him again. These two are now reacquainting themselves again. We jump on board the big Aston Martin through Denga 1. Through Denga 2. Ooh, slide oversteer.
First and second on the road are the only two that need to pit. Everyone else is fueled to the end.
Clint may have this one. He's looking very strong at the moment. It's great to see.
So up on lap traffic. Pretty good effort for a 2-minute lap. He'll be in this lap though. His fuel light's on. Shizer has just under a quarter a tank of fuel left as he comes down the main straight.
Okay.
Fuel Pro. He's entering the main straight now, but he's fueled to the end, so he's going to grab Shightstorm here with the next couple of laps.
Definitely. So Cool Pro's looking good.
He's on for second.
Now let's look at the gap between Shizer.
I think Shightstorm. He's going to come out with Hardsoft and Dan, I reckon.
That's what
it's
I was
going to be close with them. He's 21 seconds in front of them. That's going to be close. XW in the pits to get himself home. He's going to need to splash and dash.
Oh, Dan. Oh, no. Oh.
Newsy's coming in for a splash. I think there's a bit of a miscalculation there with a couple of cars because these guys probably shouldn't need to pit again. He's got new tyres as well.
Let's go!
Oh, Dan. He's right under Hardsoft here. Oh, a little bit of a kiss coming into the S's there. Just a little touch, let you know he's there.
Just jumping on board now with the Aston Martin as they head down now into Denga 1. He's got a real run here.
Tell you what, that front bar, the people that want to buy ex-race car parts will be able to put that on their wall in the shed. There's nothing wrong with that. Crikey, look at it. Okay, Clint's going in for his last stop. I feel this will just be a splash and dash. Couple of new boots on her, and a drip of fuel to get him home, and she'll be back out.
So it's just on board there with Dan Hardy. Hardsoft has opened up a little gap again. So Clinty goes in the pits. What does Shizer do here? This is where the interesting part. Does he come in this lap?
He has to. He's on the line.
So he's in this lap. So let's keep an eye on Kua Pro. So Kua Pro is definitely going to get second. There's no doubt about that. Going to do it easy. Now the interesting battle. Hardy Harsoft is one. They've just gone one through 130R now into the triangle.
Okay, tyres are on. Fuel's going in now. It's going to be close.
This is going to be very
really
close.
Here they come. They're going to grab him here.
They are going to grab him. But Shizer's going to have... Oh, this is going to be very close. Oh, Hartsoft's got him. Oh, what a move, Hartsoft. He made it stick. Oh, that was brave.
What a drive. What a drive from Shizer. He's having a great race. Gonna get those tyres in the temperature now and then go after Hartsoft. You can get on the podium here still.
Definitely the podium's on here. No doubt about it.
Here he is. He's not wasting any time. He's looking around the back of the Mustang already.
He's not mucking around at all.
Set him up for the hairpin. Get a good exit from Dinga 2. Oh, down with a big deep dive. That was close.
Oh, she's very late into the
covers.
hairpin. Oh, hang on. Oh, slide touch, but he's got him. Shizer's got him. Great move, Shizer. Oh, maybe not though. Oh, look at the power. The big power of the Mustang there side by side. This is as good as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thrillhouse Group B. This is the...
off. He went way too deep. He's right. He spun it.
Oh no! Hartsoft's gone! No! Dear oh dear, boy oh boy, bloody wowee.
Dan's on showers up 200R. 130R, sorry. Under him.
Oh,
Brave.
yes. Long gone.
Touch. Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh,
he's
Dan's
gone!
gone!
He's gone!
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, he's off. He's in the sand. Oh.
Checking out the replay box is absolutely going ridiculous. There's replays everywhere. Look at this as they're side by side into 130R. This is as crazy as it gets. This is as wild as it gets. Touches everywhere. Oh dear, that
He just hits him wide a little bit here. Watch this in the entry. Hits him onto the grass a little bit, and way up he goes.
Oh, look at this.
Hearts off under him.
Oh, beautiful move, Hartsoft. Lovely move. Very nice.
Tell you what, I think Doremus thinks Christmas has come early. He's just caught these guys so quickly. What are these guys doing? He's pulled about 6 seconds in the last lap or so.
Oh, so Doremus now has played himself into a beautiful position here. Oh, but look at this, They're going at it again. These two are going at it again. They've been at it the whole race. How good is this? If you want close...
That Mustang's struggling for exit speed.
If you want close, hard racing, you watch Group B Thrillhouse. It never fails. Denga one. Oh, he's so much deeper under brakes.
There, isn't he?
But look out. Look who's coming. Ready Boop and Doremus are coming. Yeah, he goes for that wide style. That lovely lounge X style. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is wild.
Go at him again through Spoon.
Surely not. It's gonna not from back there.
Oh.
Now you watch Dan through Spoon. He has such a beautiful line through here. Oh, you can feel the fronts protesting. No, they're not liking that. Doremus is still coming. Heading up now to 130R.
Doremus is just out of the slipstream here. If he gets a little closer, he'll be right on top of him. Oh, Dan's wide.
Oh, they're both wide.
Surely that's a penalty.
That could be a penalty for both of them. Doremus has played himself in here. Let's see what they do on the straight, because this will be interesting.
No, they haven't been penalised. Lucky.
They got away with it. Wow.
Side by side into one though. Hearts off covers. caught that inside grass on the exit there. He's got a bit out of shape. Dreamus is in the slipstream now. He's going to catch him coming down into 200R.
Nice through the S-curves. Oh, you can see Harsot's really struggling to get that Mustang turned in.
Oh, Dreamus is all over Dan.
Oh, geez, Dan is so good through Denga too, though. Breaks it. Again, he has that. They both have that different line. Oh, here they go again. As they head up to Spoon now. Doremus is definitely in this. He's played himself in beautifully. This is a great battle. This could turn into a four-way battle.
They keep it clean. Keep it clean through Spoon, boys.
Oh, he's a little wide. He's a little wide. Dan sends it.
Touch.
Oh, there's a big touch. He does not take the position. Oh, fantastic. Great effort, that.
There's a lift there. He settled it up. Doremus is in the slipstream now. These guys are both going to be slow on exit.
Here we go. As they head up now to 130R. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's not a big touch. Huge
Big
touch. And Doremus. Oh, that's all happened.
Oh, no!
It's everywhere. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh,
Doremus
you
got
got
a
to...
massive hit. His engine's toast.
Oh, no.
Doremus has got engine trouble. He's going to have to go down inside here and trying to get it out of the way. Struggling to accelerate.
Oh, she's on the
Dan's just-
Oh,
what's
Dan's
happened
gone.
there?
What happened there? That was
I don't know
really
what happened
weird.
there. Well, Betty just went, well, thanks, guys. I'm just going to go straight past and leaves
Yep.
to it. Catches later.
So Betty Boop's just been very much the beneficiary there.
Okay, so Doremus' car's rebalanced now, so he's back on speed. So hopefully he can get back
The
onto
fight
Betty here
now
and try to claim
between
fifth.
Betty and Doremus.
Hardsoft has skipped 4.5 seconds up the road thanks to all that. See you later, boys. I think fourth place is sewn up.
As we now jump on board with our leader, as he's coming up to start his final lap. This has been an absolute strategy masterclass. Clinty Go-Go, he'll be back in Group A very soon, guys. Don't you worry about that.
These boys are at it again. Who's come into this? V8's into it now too. Oh, Doremus is off out of the hairpin.
Oh dear! Oh no! Catching a replay. Let's see. Let's have a look here. So they all head down now into the hairpin.
Dan's having a look into Spoon. Thinks better of it.
Just checking here what happened. Oh yes, understeer, understeer, understeer. More understeer than an XD bloody Falcon.
Here comes XW. V8's on them coming into 130R. They're all banked up here. This is going to be great.
Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Casio.
Look at this battle. Oh, this is fantastic. 3 different makes, 3 different teams, 3 different bloody drivers.
Dive!
V8 with a very... Oh, yes. Through to... Oh, he holds onto it.
Well
Yes.
done.
Oh, yes. Stunning move. Classic Group B again.
That was a great move.
Now, Betty's... Oh, he's vulnerable here. He feels he may be vulnerable here.
He's trying to shake the slipstream here.
I'm going to head back with our leader because he's coming up now. Up to
Betty's
Spoon.
car is struggling for rubber. Really struggling.
Look at this. Look at his V8's
Yes.
all over him. The poor little Hyundai's he's going to get beat up by 2 big brutes.
He's setting him up here. This is going to be a move down into 200R. Oh no, he's under him.
He's under him. Oh, Betty Boops ran very wide. Lovely move, V8. Just got the nice drive into Denga 2, Denga 1, now into Denga 2. Very nice. But as
Betty's off
Clinty
at
Go-Go
Denga 2.
comes through the triangle, what a race this has been by Clinty Go-Go. Absolutely stunning. What a drive. That is class personified. Nice little finish. Kua Pro in second position. Been a great drive by Kua Pro. Really has done very well. He is a solid operator, this guy. Another one of our very fast Kiwis. Third position, Shizer. What a drive by Shizer. Hold it, son. Oh, Jesus.
Dan spinned it again. They're going to be side by side into the 130R. Doremus and Dan.
Oh, dear, but
Oh, they've run out of race. Oh, no. Oops. Oh, I need a drink. What do you think about that, mate?
wow. Woo.
Whew.
So checking our results, Clinty Go-Go in first position. Second position was Kua Pro. Third position, Shizer. Fourth position, Hardy Hardsoft. Fifth position, V8. Sixth position, Dan. Seventh position, Doremus. Eighth position, Betty Boop. Ninth position, Millsy. 10th position, good old White Hips. 11th position, Benny. 12th position, Luminous. 13th position, Flat Stick. And 14th position, Larass. And the fastest lap goes to Clinty Go-Go with a 1:57.176 on lap 18. Wow. What a race. Group B, as always, never fails to bloody deliver.
Better grab that replay. Driver of the day, sir. What do you think?
Oh, geez, driver of the day. Look, my driver of the day, Shizer. I just felt that he... And what put it over the line, that move into the triangle was simply outstanding.
That was a great move. Move of the day, easily.
Oh, what a move that was.
V8's one was good, but there was a bit of a touch going in, whereas Shizer got it in and out nice and clean without touching anything. It was a brilliant move.
Like, to set it up on the outside, going into the triangle, one, you've got to outbraking. Two, you've actually got to make the first right-hander and then hold it to get the left out. Like, unbelievable move. What a move. Looking here, Mr. Bradley, driver of the day, Kua Pro. Another stunning drive by Kua Pro. He's really solidified himself in Group B now. Depends how the points play it as well. He might bump himself up to the big time.
Well, he might sneak it out here.
So,
Yeah.
Great drive, Kua Pro. Really great drive. He is.
Yeah.
If there was an award, if we had the awards now for most improved, he has it in the bag. He's been fantastic. Really great stuff. Clinty Go-Go's drive, I mean, what do you say? That was a masterclass. I mean, just perfection on the strategy. The pace, he had the pace as well, which is it's all good having strategy, but you've got to have the pace as well. So
Didn't really put a foot wrong either. He got out in front and just off he went. That was it.
yeah, exactly.
Very Brocky-esque of him.
Yes. Yeah. It was a bit of Cyborg slash with Jemima, I feel. So it was a bit of a Jemima Borg. Great racer. Well done.
Yeah. And the mid-pack guys, that was a sensational race from you fellas. From third all the way down to 8th odd place. Well done. That was great racing. You know, kept it relatively clean. When there was a couple of issues, we were redressing them pretty much straight away, and that, getting it all organised, keeping everyone pointing generally the right direction, and just the amount of passing and bit of a look and a bit of a touch on the back bumper, and that just the little stuff there. Just well done. Great racing.
But there's always a couple of sad stories as well, though, with racing. And I felt V8 had a real rough go.
he had a connection issue by the looks of him because he was bouncing around on my screen for a bit, doing a bit of rubbing down the walls and such. So to get 5th place out of that, that's pretty decent, considering that we don't know when he was off and when he was on and whatever.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just felt like he just couldn't get a break though. You know, sometimes
Yeah,
you just
absolutely.
can't get a break.
Yeah.
So as we check back now with our replay, just having a look at the replay there, just seeing how the start played out.
It was pretty clean up until the hairpin, wasn't it? There was
It looks pretty
a bit
clean
of an issue
from my end.
coming out of the hairpin, I think. From what I'm seeing so far in the reports coming flying in to Chief Steward Mr. Moe, I can see so far that there was a big issue at the hairpin first lap.
Wow.
Not a bad run from Mr. Whitehips either to just snag 10th place, coming in and not knowing he was actually racing at all until the last second tonight, filling that vacant space.
Yeah, good race.
Got himself
Definitely.
in and about it. I think the pit stops got him back out of it a bit though, because he when he filled early, he was back down the field a bit. I think he might have got stuck behind a couple of people. Channel that wide out through the Denka. Whoops. He did a good job there though, Dan. He's rolled off the throttle and let everybody go past before trying to
So
come back
yes,
on.
we did see there quite a bit of carnage at the hairpin there. That was real drama. So the guys from TRC will have a really long night, I feel. This is why I am a commentator.
Oh, I didn't close the room, it just crashed. It's interesting.
So as we're back to chat, everyone's saying congratulations, Clint. Congratulations, Clint. Congratulations, Clint. Well, since everyone's doing it, Clint, congratulations. Great race, mate. Absolutely fantastic race. Well done.
Cool pro though. Second place. Quiet race for him too. He was pretty much on his own for most of the race. Catching glimpses in his mirror and out the front windshield of his competitors around him. But it's a lot harder to race in that sort of situation when you're out by yourself too. With no one to base your speed off, no one to see where how you're going with the race. If you're just on your own all day, it's really easy to lose concentration. So for him to go all the way through 21 laps without practically seeing another soul and still going second place out of it, quite comfortably too, mind you, that is a great race. Didn't really put a foot wrong either. The car, you could probably look at it, there wouldn't even be a mark on it at the end of the race.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, you're right, actually.
Jim Bob, I'm off to practice. Good call, gents, as always. Thanks, Jim Bob. Thanks,
Bob.
Grim Death. Great call again, guys. Thanks, as always, Grim Death. So thank you to all our viewers. We do appreciate it here at Thrillhouse. Be sure to check out, as always, Thrillhouse on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and our fantastic website at www.thrillhousearcade.com. Some fantastic content on there. D, good stuff. Good stuff, mate. Bloody ripper. So it was an interesting race. I feel the points are going to be very interesting. I think there's going to be some big movement at the bottom of A and the top of B.
I'm just checking her out now, seeing where we're at. What's the points table?
Clinty Gogo, can't wait to see the replay. It looks good. Looked good in the mid pack. Yeah, it was, mate. She was pretty wild.
I think this will put. Yeah, I think this will put Clint back into Group A.
Excellent.
Yeah, it should do. Yeah, he should go back up into Group A quite comfortably. Tell you what, though, Cool probably knock on the door of Group A as well. If he's not in Group A next round, if he goes again for round 4, he'll be knocking on the door by round 5. You might see him in the inter-season enduro in Group A if he keeps up with the great work he's been doing so far.
Jake.
Where did he?
Good commentary,
Where did
Sean,
Cooper
and
start?
good doc. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jake. Did Cooper start in Group B?
I see.
Group C. Oh, well done then. He's hauling up the loose end.
Dilza, great casting. Thanks, Dilza. Betty Boop, that Millsy spin was interesting watching it now. I think that's Mikey there. Clip was always an A, just unavailable. That is true. The danger is, though, if you do miss a race, you know, you've got to then go out if you drop to that Group B, and you've got to go out and actually get some really good points. Otherwise, you risk not getting back there. So,
Exactly.
high pressure stuff. Just the way we like it. So, driving of the race will be interesting to see how the votes went, because I feel it was pretty split.
I'm gonna go with Cooper. Any videos when you sent to me already? Okay.
Yes, Clint did have the fastest lap.
I
150,
did catch that.
157 something.
Oh, bang.
So coming up on Thrillhouse, we have so Thursday is our next Supercars race. That'll be Group C, round 3 from Suzuka. That's going to be Group C is going to be pretty good. I think a couple of guys now have sort of come off from Super 2 and have really embedded themselves in there. So that should be an interesting race. Then next Sunday is the big one. Group A from Dragon Tail Trail Gardens. We'll just call it Gardens.
2.
Bloody Gardens.
Gardens 2.
Gardens 2. Actually, you know what? We'll just call it Better Homes. Why not? Something different.
I like it.
So that's going to be really good. Heard a few little rumours going around about the track and sort of how people feel about the track, and it's going to be an interesting race how that plays out. Definitely, it's got some very interesting corners. Yeah, a couple of them are real doozies. Tuesday will be our Porsche Super Cup on Ben's YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out, guys. It's quite a different kind of sort of stream, but it's a great stream, great racing. The Porsches look great on track, so definitely give that a bit of a look. Hump Day, we haven't got anything planned as yet, but as always, that is subject to change. So be sure to just as always, keep an eye on all our social media, and we'll get that organised. But other than that, guys, you got the good doctor. You got any closing comments?
No, just again, Group B, well done, boys. Another great race from you guys. Edge of the seat stuff, which is what we really like to see. Thanks to everybody in the chat for tuning in and interacting with us, giving us stuff to talk about. And yeah, great call, mate. You've done a fantastic job.
You too, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much. But, yeah, I'm really happy with that. Actually, it's all gone pretty well, I think. And yeah, apologies to the guys racing at the end where I accidentally cut the race a smidgen short. That was my bad. I forgot the end race timer.
So we're going to sign off there, guys. So a big thank you to all our viewers tonight. As always, you guys are bloody legends. Love yous all. We love you all. Big thank you to the good doctor for one, sitting in the box with me, but also hosting the room tonight. Big thank you to all our Group B racers for putting on another bloody awesome show. Big thank you to our guys in chat as well. You guys are amazing. We love it here at Thrillhouse. Really means a lot to us. But other than that, this is your resident commentator, Sean, aka Ghost, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.